Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for just a general reading because I'm bored. I will be working on the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings. They end today, so I may be working on those a little later. So if you want the notification, hit the bell on the side if you have not done that yet on this channel. And I appreciate you all who are a part of this channel very much. Thank you for your support and your likes and things like that. It is very much appreciated. Those of you who are not returning in your first time, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel can be very intense. We look at criminal activity most of the time, or end time prophecy and things like that. The scripture is found in the tarot, so if you didn't know that, it is here and it's honored here on my channel. And all praise, glory, and honor goes to the great divine of the universe. People call him the universe. I call him Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, because that's what the scripture calls him. And that is his name. And he is my Yeshua, which is salvation. I kiss his son who walked among us in the flesh among us. And I'm not ashamed of him. I love him very much. So anyway, I love to boast about him because he's just so great. And he's so mighty and he's so powerful. I could come across real churchy and religious, but I'm not at all. I just love Jehovah. He's just done so much for me, and he deserves my shout out. And so anyway, that's who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you don't. That's your prerogative. Thanks for checking me out. It can be real bold on this channel. Sometimes I feel energy, and it can come across real intense. And so just buckle up. Some information could be disturbing to you as well because of what comes out. So just take the pieces that resonate. Please don't ever just go off and run with something, set with it. If it's for you, you'll know it. You got to know her on the inside. Jehovah, come on in here and show us energies in the now for any given person. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it down to the pit. What's the most important thing that you want to bring out? Jehovah, I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. Okay. We have an angel of joyfulness coming out here, and something wondrous is about to happen. Well, that's positive, especially if you've been in a lot of hardship, and a lot of people have. And so it'd be nice to laugh or, you know, have something beautiful to take place in a very big way. Chains to be broken off, and people that have been oppressive and things like that. So that's positive. And so we got pleasure energy coming out here and taking pleasure in the things that you and I do. Yes, it's positive. We should take pleasure in the things that we do. It really stinks when you're made to do something and you don't like it. You get more out of it when you do take pleasure. So the real you is about to emerge. Okay, well, let me just say, we've had some people that have taken things and called things their own, and they put their face on it, and the real you is about to emerge. And then also the real you on the inside that you've been holding back needs to come forth and do what you love to do best, and take pleasure in that. We have family here at the bottom, and right now the angels are surrounding your family at the moment. So there's things going on. I'm just saying what I just said about the real you emerging because of what has come out today. There's been a lot of thievery. There's been energies of people trying to hurt people because of things that they have taken from you and I and called it their own work and stuff like that. And so, you know, if the angels have to be around to protect something, there was protection there in one of my readings that I did today. These people aren't going to get away with what they're doing. So again, yeah, strife is here. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But, you know, no weapon formed against you and I shall prosper. Jehovah said that they would surely gather together. And we've been seeing energies of people uniting and things like that. But they ain't going to get away with it. They'll fall on their own sword. Everything hidden, people, is going to come to the light. And so, you know, when people think that they're going to take something that's not yours, and you've took pleasure in that work, whatever it is that you do, and called it their own, and like I said, and now Jehovah's saying, get ready. Something wondrous is going to happen. You're going to take pleasure in the things that you do, and it's going to be you. And people are going to know that it is you within that matter. The angels are here surrounding you and your family within matters like that. Those of you who this is resonating with. What else you want to bring out here? Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, that knows everything and loves to expose the wicked that are of no worth, that do this kind of crap, that just fall into mischief. Thank you, Jehovah. What are you going to bring out here? What's going on here? Just command for the truth to come to the surface. Yes, the thievery. Again, the thievery, and somebody who's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting on things that they have thieved. And we know some people, those of you who are new, you won't know this, but some people have been following this channel for a long time. We do know some people have literally put some things in the ground itself from things that were stolen. Okay, been seeing a lot about the devil and thievery today in a very big way. Okay, so there's a lot of money, because 77 is a fortune number, and Jehovah brought out in wording today a lot of money, and we do know it. Secret exchanging that went on within that. That's 9 Pentacles. I'm saying secret exchanging because we have the infinity sign, which will take you back to the 8th house. Physically secret exchanging for thievery and things like that that are of worth within your projects and mine as well. And then 9 Pentacles goes to a segregation. We take from you, we segregate from you. We know you've got some things of value, and then we just secretly continue just to do whatever. So, you know, something wondrous is fixing to take place. There's a decision being made in a very big way. Somebody guilty of something. The 7 of Swords is a guilty card. Okay? Somebody might be pouting, let them pout. Shouldn't have done what they did. And somebody also sees a cup right out of heaven itself. Give me one more, Jehovah. Okay, well, I guess it wants to be seen. So, again, if they are collaborating because they know that some type of situation is out here that they're guilty with, then let them collaborate. You got third parties involved anyway. Jehovah says something major is fixing to take place. There's protection around people. If there's a war, let it be a war, because Jehovah knows the truth of a matter. The door will be open and shut on the one that it needs to be opened and shut. This is the dalet, the key, the door, walking in and out. So this is protection, though. This is also, it's, you know, somebody's husband or father or boss, or some type of empire could be here around situation. Let me take from this homemade deck. Jehovah, you just pick it. I just thank you, magnificent King. Okay, a department store. So somebody's connected to working for a store. We have a boss here within something that's taken place, or somebody just stole something and stated that you did it, or they did it, or somebody else did it. The real you in the matter is going to emerge out of the deal. Somebody secretly exchanged something here. The enemy is caught red-handed. There will be justice. Yes, because right here, somebody is guilty. They lied, cheated, and stole. Your partner is also involved in some type of a situation for some of you all. I know this message won't be for everybody, but it is out here going on today. So we keep getting this card about somebody kneeling down and taking a drink. The cup kind of energy is here. Jehovah said that he was going to mix his enemies a cup of indignation for what they've done. They didn't get away with it. Thank you, Jehovah. Something happened in the morning time within a matter, and something got broken, or there's glass that's broken here, or somebody's glasses. I guess if there's a fight going on, we just seen the 5 of Wands. There's a bunch of people involved in some stuff. Things also look very good, and it does, because something wondrous is fixing to take place for some people. The British Navy is here. Maybe you're from Britain, or something like that is out here. Okay. There is a judge here, and there is over-the-top favor within a matter. So there's a judgment going on with it. Somebody's caught red-handed in something that's taken place. And they're going to have to bow, and Jehovah's going to make them take a drink of a cup, because it's been a disgrace of what they've done. This thievery, this lying, this babbling, this waiting for something that they have physically, secretly exchanged, and took your happiness away, my happiness away. There's a lot of gold here, okay, at the end of the rainbow. waiting for your ships to come in. Trading, there was trading going on. It's collaboration, favorable testimony to something, and some type of a new relationship is also here for some of you all as well. Thank you, Jehovah, for fighting our battle. So, you know, yesterday, again, the cup situation keeps coming out here. And I had those of you caught those two videos. The VW is this rune here, but it looks like a P. The literal P in the runes is the cup, which is the dice cup, okay? But the VW is like drinking or some type of a tavern type of energy could be found there, right? The VW here is satisfaction, and I was explaining in the tarot, the satisfaction card is the 9 of Cups, and overindulging energies is here. So somebody connected to some type of energy with that is connected to some type of lying, cheating, thievery, a situation that went down where somebody made a decision secretly with somebody, even possibly even traded something out sexually, okay, to steal something, and then waited on something of value as well. Started a freaking war with third parties, okay? No wonder the angels have been coming out here and to protect family members that have been involved in stuff, because Jehovah stated that this week, which is today's the last day for the cardinal fixed immutable signs, stating that family was involved, and for some of you all, family did it to you. Family did it to you, some type of connection there. The family was involved, and it wasn't good, and it ain't good. The people right out of your own home, fathers, okay, parental energy is out here, would start a freakish war and come into your freaking door, do something, or take a bribe, and to do something like that to you. But there's going to be satisfaction for you and I within things that you've taken pleasure in. This is a career opportunity as well. This is help in your work and in my work. And it's also a rebound after touching the bottom. And so the W and the V, and it looks like a P. And people do know, a lot of people know my story. A lot of people don't. I'm just one out of how many people, God knows how many. But I've been sitting as a prisoner in my home for over 3 years because I was hunted down for something that somebody else tried to get away with. My children were murdered. My grandchildren were murdered just because somebody wanted something and thought they'd wait on some type of something for them to go, this is me. No, the real you and I are going to come to the surface. And Jehovah stated the other day that no more prison for my people. It's time to open the prison doors and do the correct thing and give back what is due to the person who did the work for what's gotten rewarded for somebody else's doo-doo that they did. Let me take this deck. Show me next 24 hours, Jehovah, because something was going to close out really big in one of my other readings. A writer is here. So some type, again, this goes back to inventions, okay? And some people have invented things off of the work of our hands and things like that, and all kinds of stuff. There's a bunch of money involved in a lot of people's stuff, ideas and things. But this is a message. This is news coming. This is a visitor. It could be a surprise. So we got somebody, going to get up from after touching the bottom of something here in a very big way. Jehovah's got protection here, and something wondrous is fixing to happen. So that's positive. Okay, the locket. There is love here. Okay, there is love. Okay, that's what that represents. Thank you, Jehovah. And then the stars are here, knowing something and using your intuition. This goes back to the universe. So, Jehovah is here. And I always say that at the highest degree of this card when it comes out is the father figure of the universe and sees everything. This is knowing something. And something is very big in knowing a matter in a situation. That's why somebody's right here pouting because they didn't get away with it. Because Jehovah ain't going to get them away. And look, Jehovah's saying you're going to drink this cup now. Shalom.